What's going on, Battlefielders? It's your boy, Lieutenant Buzz Lightyear, and I'm back with another Battlefield Hardline weapon review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the SG, or SG553. This weapon is originally available for the Cop faction Operator class and can be purchased for $21,600. After accumulating 1,250 kills as a cop while using the SIG, you can purchase the weapon license for a further $50,000 to use this weapon as a criminal. A little bit of weapon info and stats for you on the SG553. The country of origin is Switzerland. The magazine capacity is 30 plus 1 in the chamber. The fire rate is 700 rounds per minute. The fire type is all three: full auto, 3-round burst, and semi-auto. Reload time is a short 2.15 seconds with a bullet chambered, or 2.65 seconds if you run the magazine completely dry. And the damage stats for the SG553 are 25 hit points of damage per bullet at 30 meters and trails down to a minimum of 15 hit points of damage at a maximum of 50 meters. This is now the third consecutive Battlefield game that the SG553 has appeared and is usable in multiplayer mode. In BF3, I only used the SIG long enough to get the Mastery dog tag and hardly used it at all in BF4 as I favored the sweet shooting AK-5C. After just coming off of using the AKS-74U for a long period of time in order to complete my weapon review, the SIG-553 was a breath of fresh air. I instantly recognized how much further the weapon could reach out and deliver maximum damage over its criminal faction cousin, the AKS. The maximum damage of the SIG-553 starts falling off at almost 3 times the distance of that of the AKS-74U, and the enhanced killing zone of the SIG make it a solid choice for the Cop faction. The operating mechanics, reload speed, and overall recoil pattern of this weapon make it easy to handle on the battlefield, and I found myself winning more of my mid to close range gunfights versus the AKS. In addition, the SG553 reloads are much faster and really appreciated in a hectic, fast-paced gunfight. Although not as stable as the 74U on paper, the 553 is not far behind and the recoil differences are negligible. With all of this being said, the SIG-553 does have several weaknesses, and as long as you are aware of them and plan accordingly, you can own the battlefield. First, at only 700 RPM and 25 hit points of damage, you can easily get wrecked at close range by shotguns and insanely fast-firing PDWs. Going toe-to-toe with weapons designed to excel at close quarters combat is not advisable, and it's not a strength of this weapon. In addition, although better damage to distance-wise versus the AKS, this weapon is not an assault rifle. It will not be able to compete with its bigger brothers, the M416 and M16A3. Keep your battles at 15 to 30 meters and stick to that range in order to maximize this gun's potential. Get too close and you will lose to the PDWs. Get too far away and you're going to lose to the assault rifles and DMRs. Once you get a feel for the SIG-553's sweet spot and effective operating area, your gameplays will start to improve. My preferred loadout for the SIG-553 is the Cobra Red Dot sight, laser sight, heavy barrel, and stubby grip. The Cobra sight gives a nice clear view of the battlefield and additionally gives you a peripheral view on both sides of the scope in order to scan left and right even when aiming down the sights. Although probably not needed, I still like using the heavy barrel in order to give me that little extra damage to distance drop-off advantage. I'm going to have to give the SIG-553 a score of 4 out of 5 stars. This king of the carbines is clearly the choice for someone wanting to cover the battlefield at speed without sacrificing the ability to engage medium-range targets, and at only $21,600 delivers a lot of value per buck. Its only shortcoming is its slightly slower fire rate, which leads to getting owned at close ranges unless you get the jump on your opponent. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up another Battlefield Hardline weapon review, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I'm interested to know what you think of this weapon, so leave me a comment and tell me what you would rate it and why. Also, if you could rate the video with a like or dislike, I would appreciate it. If you're interested to see what I think of other weapons in Battlefield Hardline, check the description for a link that will take you to the entire playlist. Thanks for watching, and as always, likes, comments, subs are loved. This is your boy Buzz. Until my next weapon review, peace out.